Welcome back. It's time for a Rabe review. Up first, Love is Blind Season 4 dropped on Netflix last Friday. Well, the first 5 episodes dropped. Now, I love this social experiment, but really, is love blind, guys? I've said it before, I'll say it again. You can love someone's personality, but there has to be a spark, guys. You have to have that attraction. I'm sorry, you have to. It's a relationship. Anyway, will this season prove me wrong in that love is really actually blind? I don't know, take a look at this trailer.
I made the wrong choice, and now I'm gonna propose to another woman.
Are you kidding me? I have doubts about being my age and not finding a person.
Not a lot of guys that look like us talk about stuff like this.
You can picture this great future with somebody, and then this person is gone.
Oh, honey. Sorry, I'm crying.
She's here. She's on the other side. Take the leap, bro.
Will you marry me?
I'm engaged. He sees things in me that sometimes I don't see in myself.
The emotional connection, it's a very intense high.
It's 1 week until I get married.
Do you feel like you're questioning?
I feel as though I'm somebody who tends to compromise a lot.
She didn't show up for her wedding dress fair.
It's a lot of pressure.
This should not happen.
In this moment, the best thing that I can do for us is give you the opportunity to answer first.
Guys, by the way, this season is crazy good. It's bonkers, it's off the wall, and for the first time in Love is Blind history, you're gonna not like some of the girls. Usually it's the guys that come off looking like the bad guys, like the villain. This season, I could not believe some of these females. I'm just saying, they're the villains, I will say. I've watched all the episodes so far. I got my screeners. I can't reveal anything else because the first 5 episodes are out. Just to let you know, the episodes coming next. Episodes 6 through 8 on March 31st, episodes 9 through 11 on April 7th, and then the final episode, episode 12, April 14th, and then we'll wait for the Love is Blind reunion, because I cannot wait to see what happened with some of these people, to see if people got married, if they didn't, if they lasted, if they didn't. And I want to hear some of these girls who have some explaining to do, okay? It's the first time I was talking to a friend about it, I was like, this is the first time that I was like, I don't like some of these girls. They ain't here for the right reason. Or, that's all I'm gonna say. But Love is Blind, first 5, out right now on Netflix. Okay, I'm gonna move on now to another show. Now, it's not gonna be for everybody. It's a new show on FX starring the amazing Olivia Colman, who I adore. It is Great Expectations, based on the Charles Dickens novel. Set in 1800s England, it is a dark, dramatic, harsh critique of the class system, which, by the way, it's still 2023. We still have a class system, just so you know. I won't get into politics, though, about that, but there you go. This show is not for everyone, but the performances, the set design, the costumes, everything, it's so beautifully shot. Now, it's gritty, because it's 1800s England, you know. I don't think they know what a bath is. Just saying. Here, take a look at the shortened trailer.
I'm looking for a boy by the name of Pip Gargery.
A secret benefactor gave me instruction to bring him to London and teach him.
Teach me what?
The wicked ways of this wicked city.
Do you feel love?
Yes.
You can break his heart. All she taught me was how to be her weapon of revenge.
Look at me!
To be used against all men.
You cannot even think about marrying that idiot.
If you really want to win Estrella, you will need more than love.
Do everything I tell you to do.
Hope your new boots are waterproof.
We are walking through water.
No. We'll be walking through rivers of blood.
What a prize creature we have fished from the river.
Just so you know, this is shot, it's very adult-themed. It's not for kids. Adult situations as well. It's very dark, but Olivia Colman's performance is amazing, and she looks brilliant in her costumes. Costume design is insane. You can catch new episodes Sunday nights on FX. Okay, and quickly, I want to talk about a show coming out tomorrow on Netflix, starring and executive produced by Rob Lowe and his real-life son, John Owen Lowe. The show is called Unstable. Now, this show is fun. It's a quirky comedy. It's like over-the-top, funny characters. And by the way, Rob Lowe is always great in these quirky type roles, and he plays an over-the-top billionaire of a tech kind of industry research. He's hilarious. Will this show change lives? Probably not. But is it a fun watch? Surely is. Take a look at the trailer.
I'm the man who created the bruiseless avocado.
The legend, Ellis Dragon.
Am I crazy? They called Nikola Tesla crazy. Tesla did lose his mind and fall in love with one of his pigeons, which I would never do, although I do have a hawk. But I'm not attracted to it.
Have you spoken to your dad since your mom's memorial?
Ellis is spiraling.
Come to LA and help get him back in the lab. You'll regret it.
Don't you mean I won't regret it?
I'm lowering your expectations so you won't be disappointed.
Oh my God. All my dad ever does is try to change me into being more like him.
I want you to be exactly a version of you.
A version of me?
You, but with some tweaks.
Tell me how to help you.
I can't just problem solve anymore. I need to feel excited. I need to feel inspired.
Maybe going to Spain.
Ooh, Ibiza?
The cradle of civilization.
It's where they invented the DJ.
No, just don't.
I didn't want to disappoint you.
The only way to let someone down is by giving up.
Oh, my son.
My dad, he's eccentric. That brain of his is what makes him a brilliant, kind,
friendship,
innovator that thinks mankind is capable of great things.
I walked a mile in your shoes today, Jackson. I lived in the shadow of a god.
Oh, nice. You almost made it through a whole day without comparing yourself to a god.
By the way, he's like this, he invented the bruiseless avocado. Here, Maddie, come in here. I gotta tell you about it. So in this,
Walk to the side here.
And Kaylee will probably like this. Did you watch Harry Potter? Okay, anyway, in this, he invented the bruiseless avocado and the invisibility cloak.
Oh, well, those are two things I could definitely use. Bruiseless avocado and an invisibility cloak.
There you go.
I'm about it.
It's quirky. All 8 episodes will drop tomorrow on Netflix, so you can catch that. Again, do I think it's an amazing, brilliant, life-changing, we'll talk about it in 50 years show?
Nah. No. Yeah, I would say from the trailer alone, like, I would give it a go. Probably get through 1 episode and be like, yeah, I'm checked out.
You know, I do. I have it on in the background. I got my screener, so I would have it on in the background. I was doing stuff. And I'm like, oh, that was funny.
Yeah.
That was cool. It has, I'll be honest, too, it has a lot of young people working at the company that are a little bit too snowflakey for me, if you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, new Masked Singer tonight, followed by a Farmer Wants a Wife. All new episodes tonight on Fox. Make sure you watch that. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with Michael Babcock of TMZ.